Hi everyone. Today I wanted to speak to you guys about doubt. Um, for me, doubt is actually a constant companion, as for most people. I always have this thing inside of me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not doing enough, that I should be doing more, that I should be more, I should make more, be more, making more money, blah blah blah. Right? It's the demons that are inside of us and inside all of us, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, these demons are inside all of us. And so I've said this before is that, one of the reasons I have a life coach myself as well, even though I am one, is that everyone needs that person in their corner, that objective person that can tell them, you're just being foolish right now. You are doing the right things, you're in the right place, you are living your own life, you have nothing to worry about, etc. So that's what obviously I do for my clients as well. I tell them, I am the objective person that can step back when they're in that whirlwind of emotion and anxiety and tell them, you're just feeling weird, you're just going through some changes, obviously. Just relax, everything is happening as it should, and I'm able to bring them back down to earth, bring them back to the grounding that they need. I'm able to help them out, help them feel better about where they are in their life. So everyone needs that, obviously. And just because I wanted to say, just because I'm a life coach doesn't mean that I don't feel these emotions of doubt and anxiety and that those feelings where you're like you don't feel good enough. These are feelings that are just they're common to everyone. It's just what you do with them. It's just what you do when those feelings crop up. Some people, when these feelings crop up, they feel debilitated. They give up. They stop doing what they're doing. They take a step back, and so instead of moving forward all the time, they move forward a little bit and then move back 3 steps, and they move forward a little bit, and so they're never able to get to their goals as quickly as they could, But with the coach or other people who think differently realize that this is just a normal part of life. Feeling doubt, feeling anxious, not believing that you might reach your goals. These are all things that will obviously crop up every few minutes, every few hours, every few days. It is just what it is about being a human. We're not automatons. We're not robots. We do not. We have feelings. We have emotions. We things come up, and we believe. We don't believe. So obviously, this is just part of being human, and this doesn't necessarily mean that you're not on the right path. Because sometimes I when I get these asks, I wonder, am I on the right path? Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing these things. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're on the right path, not on the right path. It just means that you're going through that humanness of you. You're going through those doubts. So what all you need to do, all I do when I go through these emotions, these doubtful moments, is that I take a step back. Um, and I have these people, 2 or 3 people that I know that are objective. They'll be able to pull me back from the abyss, and I call them or I message them. If they aren't available, then I take care of myself. So what I do is that I kind of forget about all my goals. I forget about all of my work that I have to do, and I focus on myself. I go take a long bath, a long, nice hot bath with bubbles and lavender, or I'll do a meditation session, or I'll go for a long walk in the woods or in nature because that just calms me down. Or I'll write, I'll journal, I'll do a self massage, or I'll go get a massage. Whenever I'm feeling those horrible emotions where I just feel so sad and so anxious, all I can do is either reach out to someone who I know will, take care of me, will love me, will tell me everything is fine, or I take care of myself and I tell myself that, I love you, I'm taking care of you, everything is fine. And I usually find that once I do that, once I have that conversation with that loved one, or I'm able to take care of myself for those few hours, I find that usually after the end of it, I'm fine. I come back to that confident self of mine. I'm at that point again where I am good. I'm back on track. And sometimes when I'm going through, hormonal changes, once a month, whatever it might be, it takes a little bit longer than a day or two. It takes maybe 3 or 4 days before I feel back in control, back to my normal self. And I've decided, or I've learned over time, it's just to be patient. through those moments. It obviously, just be careful, just be aware that these moments are going to show up. Don't pretend like they won't, because if you do pretend, they'll hit you even harder. If you're prepared for it, if you know that they're going to come, they're going to be showing up, you know how to deal with it better because you're prepared for it, you're expecting it, right? So once a month, I know I'm going to go crazy. So I know that I'm not going to get any work done during that time. I'm going to be in a VP weird state. I'm going to be watching a lot of TV. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on Facebook or spending a lot of time talking to people. I'll be spending a lot of time eating. So I just know that this is going to happen. I just prepare for it. I work around it. And I spend those 3 or 4 days doing whatever I want. I spend those taking care of myself. So when I finish, when that moment finishes, when that feeling finishes, I'm actually re-energized. And I go back even harder on my goals and all the things that I'm doing. And so that actually really, really helps me. So I hope that this video help you in some way or form. I'm actually really excited that I get to do these because I really love writing, but I find this is such an amazing avenue for me to reach people with my thoughts. It's like a stream of consciousness. I'm able to tell you what I'm thinking and what I want to share with you. And I hope it helps you as well. If you guys have any questions about my coaching sessions, my website is themillenniallifecoach.com. And I hope to hear from you guys. If not, I hope that I helped you in some small form. Signing off now, and I hope to hear from you guys. If not, see you guys and have great life.